Bonjour. Today we are going to learn about French verbs, les verbes français. Based on conjugations, the French verbs are divided into two groups, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs, you say in French, les verbes réguliers, irregular verbs, les verbes irréguliers. The regular verbs are again divided into three groups, regular verbs ending in ER, regular verbs ending in IR, regular verbs ending in RE. So all these divisions are based on conjugations. First, let's see regular verbs ending in ER. So here you are seeing in the screen radical plus termination égale la forme conjuguée. Stem plus ending gives you the conjugated form of the verb. So let's see what is this. So for each set of regular verbs, you have a specific set of endings. If you memorize these endings, it is possible for you to conjugate any regular verbs in French. So first, let's see which are the endings for regular verbs ending in ER. The endings for regular verbs ending in ER are E, ES, E, ONS, EZ and ENT. So if you memorize these endings, it is possible for you to conjugate any regular verb ending in ER. So these are the endings. So now let's see what is stem. Stem, you say in French, it is radical. So I am going to show you an example. First I am taking the verb parler. Parler means to speak. So in order to conjugate any verb, you have to take that verb and remove the regular ending. So here the regular ending is ER. So after removing that regular ending, you get PARL. So this part is called stem in French grammar. In French you refer to as radical and in English it is stem. So stem in French grammar means the part that you get after removing the regular ending. And to this stem you will add the endings to get the conjugated form of the verb. So here the stem is PARL and to this PARL you will add these endings. So E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. So all these endings are for each corresponding subject. So now let's see how its conjugation turns out. So parler, to speak. So it is je parle. So the stem is PARL. You are adding E. Tu PARL ES. Il oral PARL E. Nu PARL ONS. Vous PARL EZ. Il oral PARL ENT. So je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle, elle parle. So this is the affirmative conjugation. So here you can translate it into English in three forms. I speak, I do speak, I am speaking. You speak, you do speak, you are speaking. So this is the present tense conjugation in French. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, etc. It is the present tense conjugation in French. And it is equivalent to the present tense and present continuous tense in English. That you have to remember while translating the sentences. Now let's see the negative conjugation. La négation. So the format for forming negation in French is subject plus ne plus verb in the conjugated form plus pas. So here we have conjugated in the negative form following this format. Je ne parle pas, tu ne parles pas, il or elle ne parle pas, nous ne parlons pas, vous ne parlez pas, il or elle ne parle pas. So its meaning is I don't speak, I am not speaking, you don't speak, you are not speaking, etc. You can see the meanings of the conjugation. Now moving on to the interrogation. The interrogative conjugation. Parle je. So here how will you form the interrogation? You will form the interrogation by inverting the subject and the verb. You will form the interrogation by inverting the subject and the verb. So here parle je, parle tu, parle-t-il, parle-t-elle, parlons-nous, parlez-vous, parle-t-il, parle-t-elle. So the meaning is do I speak? Am I speaking? Do you speak? Are you speaking? Etc. You can see the meanings in the screen. So that is all about the regular verbs ending in ER. So if you memorize those endings E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, then it is possible for you to conjugate any regular verb ending in ER. Now moving on to the regular verbs ending in IR. So here also you have a different set of endings. So for each verbs ending in ER, IR, etc., you have different set of endings. So the endings for verbs ending in IR are IS, IS, IT, ISS, ONS, ISS, EZ, ISS, ENT. So the formulation or of the conjugation, or to form the conjugation of any verb, you follow the same pattern. So here the example is finir. Example of the verb is finir. F-I-N-I-R, finir. Finir means to finish. So you are taking that verb, you are removing the regular ending IR and you are getting the stem as F-I-N. To this FIN, you add these endings IS, IS, IT, ISS, ONS, ISS, EZ and ISS, ENT to form the conjugation. So then the conjugation turns out to be je fini, tu fini, il fini, elle fini, nous finissons, vous finissez, il finisse, elle finisse. So I finish, I do finish, I am finishing, you finish, you do finish, you are finishing, etc. The negative conjugation is again subject plus ne plus verb in the conjugated form plus pas. So you are seeing the conjugation as je ne finis pas, tu ne finis pas, etc. You can see the conjugations in the screen. Moving on to the interrogation, l'interrogation. Again, it is the inversion of the subject and verb. So it is finis, finitu, finitil, finitel, finissons-nous, finissez-vous, finissent-ils, finissent-elles. Do I finish? Am I finishing? Do you finish? Are you finishing? Etc. Now moving on to regular verbs ending in RE. So again for regular verbs ending in RE, you have another set of endings, that is S, S, DRT, ONS, EZ, ENT. So here again I am taking an example, descendre. Descendre means to climb down. So after removing the regular ending, the stem that you get is DESCEND. To this stem, you will add the above said endings to get the conjugated form of the verb. So that is DESCENDS, DESCENDS, ill or el, DESCEND. So here you might have noticed that I have put D or T. So why this D or T? After removing the regular ending, the stem that you get, if it is already ending in D, then you need not add anything. If it is ending in any other alphabet other than D, then you will add the alphabet T. That's why it is written as D or T. So here, after removing the regular ending, the stem that you get is already ending in D. DESCEND. To this D, since it is ending in D, you are not adding any endings for the subject pronoun il or el. And for nous, DESCENDONS, vous, DESCENDEZ, then il or el, DESCENDENT. Okay. Now moving on to the regular conjugation, the negative conjugation. It is the same thing, you are putting in the word order, subject plus ne plus verb in the conjugated form plus pas. So je ne descends pas, tu ne descends pas, il or elle ne descend pas, nous ne descendons pas, vous ne descendez pas, il or elle ne descend pas. Here note the spelling, il is ILS and L is ELLES. Okay. And the interrogation, you can see the conjugation, the interrogative conjugation on the screen. You are inverting the subject and the verb with the conjugations. Okay. So you can see it is descends, descends-tu, descend-il, descend-elle, etc. So that's all about. And now moving on to the next verb, rompre. Rompre means to break. So after removing the regular ending, the stem that you get is ROMP. So to this ROMP, you will add the endings. So S, so first one for je ROMPS, tu ROMPS. Since the stem is ending in P, you will add a T. So before I told you if the stem is ending in D, then you need not add anything. If the stem is ending in any other alphabet other than D, you will add a T. So here it is, since it is ending in P, you will add a T. Il or elle rompt, nous rompons, vous rompez, il rompt, elle rompt. Okay. So that's all about regular verbs. I will give you a quick recapitulation regarding the conjugations of regular verbs ending in ER, IR and RE. For each set of verbs, you have a specific endings. So you need to memorize those endings. So then it is easy for you to conjugate any regular verb ending in ER, IR and RE. So the endings for verbs ending in ER are E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. And the endings for verbs ending in IR are IS, IS, IT, ISS, ONS, ISS, EZ, ISSENT. The verbs ending in RE, it is SS, DRT, ONS, EZ, ENT. So you need to memorize all these endings to conjugate any irregular verb ending in ER, IR and RE in French. Now moving on to the irregular verbs, les verbes irréguliers. See, in French, all the verbs ends in ER, IR or RE. But the irregular verbs, even though they end in ER, IR or RE, they won't follow the regular pattern. They will show some sort of irregularity in the conjugation or in the accents. So in that case, it is not possible for you to memorize one thing. So you need to memorize the conjugation of irregular verbs from the subject pronoun je till the subject pronoun il or elle. See, first we will see there are a lot of irregular verbs in French, but here I have included only 3 verbs in this presentation to get yourself acquainted with the conjugation of irregular verbs. So first one is aller. It's a verb ending in ER. Its meaning is to go, but it is an irregular verb. Its irregularity is quite evident in its conjugation. See the spelling of the conjugation. It is je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. Understood? Another irregular verb is venir. It is ending in IR, but it is an irregular verb. See its conjugation: je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent, elles viennent. The spelling is totally different. And another verb is faire. F-A-I-R-E, faire means to do or to make. It is ending in RE, but it is an irregular verb and so it has a totally different conjugation. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, elle fait, nous faisons, vous faites, ils font, elles font. So the meaning is I make or I do, I am making, you make or you do, etc. Okay. So this is, I have given you only 3 irregular verbs, one ending in ER, one ending in IR and one ending in RE. Just to get yourself familiar with the irregular verbs. There are a lot of irregular verbs in French that you need to memorize the irregular verbs. Now moving on to some more examples. I have given you some more examples in the form of an exercise. Conjugate le verbe au présent. Conjugate the verbs in the present tense. So the verb is given in the bracket so that you have to conjugate according to the subject given there. So first verb is parler and here the subject is nous. So you have conjugated it as PA. So when you, how to conjugate a verb? So you take the, already I have mentioned, you take the verb, then you will drop the regular ending and then you will add regular ending and then you will add the ending corresponding to the subject to which you have wanted to conjugate. So here the verb is parler. So you are taking parler, you are dropping ER. So the stem that you get is PARL. And here the subject which you wanted to conjugate is nous. So the ending for nous, it is ONS. So you will add this ONS to the stem that you have got. That is PARLONS. Okay. Nous parlons le français. We speak French. Next verb is choisir. Choisir means to choose. So here again you will take that verb. You will remove the regular ending IR and the stem that you get is CHOIS. And here the subject that you need to conjugate is vous. So you will add the ending corresponding to that vous. So CHOIS, ISSEZ. Vous choisissez le fruit. Are you choosing the fruits? Third one is attendre. ATTENDRE. Attendre means to wait for. So you will take the verb, you will remove the regular ending RE and the stem that you get is ATTEND. To that you will add the ending corresponding to the subject. See here the subject is il and the stem is already ending in D. So then you need not add anything. Il attend son ami. He is waiting for his friend. Next is irregular verb aller. So when it comes to irregular verbs, there is no rules to form. You need to memorize the conjugation so that you can place the conjugation correctly according to the subject pronoun which you want to conjugate. So aller, it is je vais à Paris. I am going to Paris. Next one is venir. Again it's a irregular verb. Elles viennent à Chennai. They are coming to Chennai. Third one is faire. F-A-I-R-E, faire. To do or to make. Again it is a irregular verb. So you are conjugating it according to the subject elle. Elle fait l'omelette. She is making the omelette. So hope you are clear with the conjugations of